can follow us everywhere in the universe. We're on Twitter at Mercado2333. Follow us on Instagram at MikeMercado2333. We have a YouTube page. Subscribe to us at MikeMercado2333. Do us a huge favor. Like the Outreach Show on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. We also have a brand new website. It is mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. And on today's show, we have a very special guest. He is in one of the most anticipated fights of 2016. He takes on CM Punk. Joining us today is Mickey Gall. Mickey, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great.
Right now, you're heading into this highly anticipated fight on such a big card in the UFC. How are you feeling after what had to have been a crazy camp and a whirlwind that you've been going through on this high of a level?
It's been great, man. Camp was great. My teams, Grace, New Jersey, Miller Brothers MMA, MMA Fight Club, American Top Team, everything's great. Camp was perfect. And this has been fun. All this stuff has been fun. Everything, man. I'm enjoying every bit of it, and I can't wait for Saturday night. Saturday night would be the best 15 or less minutes of my life in the octagon.
One of the things that I'm always interested in, and what does it take in your body, in your soul, when you're going into this match, knowing that you're going to have to give up, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of your body, your spirit into this. What's the mentality going into a fight? A lot of people play all these sports and they want to compare football and hockey, but there's something different about another man standing across the octagon ready to punch your face in or choke you out. What's the mentality going into something like that?
Heck yeah. I think that's an awesome question. I haven't gotten one before. I like that. Mentality going in there, it's like a samurai. It's like I'm ready to kill and be killed. I'll die before I lose, and I'll kill to get that win. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm thinking this is like right now, everything's happening right now. I'm going to stay present. I'm going to use my senses. I'm going to react. I'm going to let my training take over. And I'm ready to push till it feels like I'm about to, blow out my heart out of my chest. I'll push till I die.
Fighters who seem to be the most successful, or any athlete, literally do it game by game, or in your case, fight by fight. Your only worry is CM Punk. You're not worried about what the future may bring, what title chances or contendership you might get, but it is true, right? Because there's other guys in there to kick your ass, you got to be in there and be all in, otherwise you won't survive.
You got to take it one fight at a time. The only guy I'm thinking about right now is CM Punk. I'm thinking about smashing his head. I'm thinking about him. And then, there in the future, I know I'm going to fight someone after him, and I'm going to fight someone after that guy. But I don't know those guys' names. I don't know anything about them. All I know is CM Punk right now, and I got him on Saturday. I got him in 2 days, and I can't wait.
A lot of people are giving you so much respect for stepping up to this fight, to representing, the fighters that necessarily didn't get the opportunity that CM Punk got because of, a lot of people believe just because of his fame and who he was, but there's also like a segment that believes because you're not UFC bred, that you weren't part of the Ultimate Fighter, that you're not on that same level as if they were having fight one of their guys. Do you feel that like in the community? I
completely agree. To a degree. I'm unproven still. Mm-hmm. I have one UFC fight against a guy who was not in the UFC. I went in there, I starched him in 45 seconds, but it doesn't, I haven't fought the real UFC killers yet, but that's all I want, man. That's why I asked to fight this guy. That's all I want. After this fight, I'm really looking forward to fighting the real UFC killers, and that's where, I'll be able to separate myself and answer those questions. But I know 100% I am of this caliber, and I'm gonna be one of the top guys in this very soon.
And that's the thing. This type of fight takes you to a new level of stardom. If and or when you win this fight, your career completely changes. What type of pressure does that bring into such a young career, in such a young stage of your life?
There's pressure. There's a high risk, high reward. But dude, I'm going in there fighting, and this dude can't fight with me. He might be able to fight with me for a minute. He might be able to fight with me for 2 or 3 minutes. But every time it gets closer, I'm going to be picking up on something, and he's going to drown. I'm going to put him down. So it's I know that my skills will take over and put me where I need to be, and that's end with my hand raised.
For those who don't watch a lot of mixed martial arts or the UFC or any of these other companies, so
I think this sport more than others is definitely more mental. I'm not sure how much to say. I'm not sure an exact percentage, but there's also something to be said for genetics and talent and athleticism, toughness, how your chin, your reach, your strength, everything plays a part. But yeah, mental is a big part, and that's something I've been taking very seriously. I've been working with a sports psychologist, Dr. Lee Monday, who's really helped keeps me present and keeps my mind thinking about the right things in the right places. And so yeah, it's definitely it's right up there with all the other things. Mentality is a big part.
The most anticipated fight is you two warriors going in there to, beat the hell out of each other and somebody really claim their spot in the sport. Mickey, I know you're crazy busy. You're doing these media tours and crazy stuff. So let's have a little bit of fun. We know you're ready for the fight. You had a good camp. You're feeling great. What do you do? We just had Labor Day weekend. What do you do to relax?
That's a good question. I have two little baby sisters. I have a younger sister, Jamie, who's out here with me. Two little baby sisters, and I go with them. I hang out with them. I talk their little baby talk. We swim in the pool and stuff, and it's fun. I hang out with them.
That's really cool. Another quick one before we let you go. Two quick ones. How excited are you to come out in Cleveland into that atmosphere? Like, how are the butterflies starting to get in there? Like, can you just, when you hear the music go on, the lights start going off, and you're heading into the octagon, what's that excitement like?
It's going to be the best time of my life. I embrace that chaos. I love that. I'm going to feed off that. I'm going to feed off the lights. I'm going to come alive under the lights, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait to get locked in that cage and get ready to rock. Show what I'm capable of.
Every fighter I've ever had on the show, they just praise what it's done for their lives, what it can do. In your opinion, what can MMA do for the community and for kids and people just in general, for their health, mentality, whatever the case may be?
Well, for one, it's the most fun way to work out. Picking up and putting down weights, it's all right if that's what you're into. I do that because I have to, and it helps. But it's the most fun way to work out. You get to whack shit around. It's like it's fun. Or if you're doing jiu-jitsu, you get to wrestle with people and learn how to incapacitate people safely. It brings you a lot of confidence and puts you in great shape, and it's great for your mind. When you're doing jiu-jitsu, you're not thinking about, oh man, I forgot to pay this bill. You're thinking about, don't let this dude choke me right now. So it's very meditative, and yeah, man, MMA training, it's great. It's great for you. It's good to have those skills in case someone wants to hurt you. It's nice to have those skills. You'll be able to prevent that.
Mickey Gall, thank you so much. Good health. Good luck. It's UFC 203 as you take on CM Punk. A clash in the welterweight division that everybody's so excited to see. Please, man, good luck, and I can't wait to see what happens in your career after this, moving forward, and just keep your head to the grindstone, my man.
Will do. Thanks, Mike. Later, buddy.
A huge thank you to Mickey Gall for joining us today. You could catch his fight against CM Punk Saturday, September 10th, UFC 203. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Follow me everywhere in the universe. I'm on Twitter at mmercado2333. You can like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. We're on YouTube. Subscribe to me at Mike Mercado2333. We're also on Instagram. Follow us at Mike Mercado2333 and visit the website mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. A huge thank you to Mickey Gall. A huge thank you to you guys, and we will see you next time. Take us home, Hav.